Tell me your name and a little bit about yourself.
Yes, my name is Willie Spratley. I'm a father, I'm a grandfather, I'm a church-going man, and I just want to help someone if I can.
When I say domestic violence, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
The first thing that comes to my mind is pain, sadness, loss, and the final thing is why? Why?
Can you tell me a little bit about your loved one outside of what happened to them?
Yes, God blessed me with a beautiful, beautiful blessing. Her name was Ameya, and I called her Mimi. Her soft voice, her eyes, the way she called me dad, her touch was just special. You know, that's one of the blessings that we have as parents is when God bless us with that child. And I was honored to be her father.
Could you tell me what happened to Ameya?
Yes. I was at work one day. It's a Monday. And my daughter was living with this individual that I would not call his name today because I won't give him that acknowledgement. There have been some problems. And that Monday I said, baby, when I get off for work, I'm gonna come home, we're gonna put him out the house. And my daughter she said, Dad, don't worry about it, I'm not scared of him. And I took it off, I laughed and everything, and I was at my desk. And I called her at 12 noon to check on and see how she was doing and everything and make sure we're still on for today. And I didn't get an answer. I said, she's probably asleep. You know, she's with the boys, everything was fine. I called again at 2:45 because I get off work at 3 o'clock. Still didn't get an answer. Before I left my job to get the family together, go down to Ameya's place, I got a call from her girlfriend. Her girlfriend said, Mr. Willie, you talked to Ameya. I talked to her earlier that day. You know, we're coming down and she knew that. She said, well, we can't find her. I said, you can't find her? She said her other two sons, Will and Anthony, they're here at my house, which Kim lived 1 block away from my daughter. I said, you can't find her? She said, no. And I said, when did you see her last? She said, I talked to her this morning around 9. And I said, do me a favor, where is he at? Where is he at? She said, he's there with the baby. I said, do me a favor, I'm on my way down there. Could you get the baby from the house? I got the family together. We all went down and we met at Kim's house. Kim told me that she had went to my daughter's home. The police was there and they was talking to this individual. He had scratches on his face. He said they had a fight and that she had left. He had no idea where she left at. Red flag for me at that point was, why would she leave the newborn baby that she had just had? She would never do that. Mia will call me, call her mom, call somebody, or call her girlfriend to get the baby. We got there to Mia's house, knocked on the door. He wouldn't let us in. He called the police on me, her mother, the family. We was told by the Philadelphia Police Department that if you do not leave this premises, you'll be arrested for trespassing because he lives there. We had to leave the house. We walked back to Kim's house, trying to figure where she's at, calling. We called the hospitals. We called everywhere. We called all our friends. No one seen my child. No one seen her. We went back to the house. We said, we're gonna stay outside. We stayed outside. By the only grace of God, this man walked outside. I was able to get my daughter's keys to the apartment. I took them from him. And I had my other family members take him down to Kim's house, her girlfriend's house. Keep him down there, because he know where she's at. Me, it was on the second floor. They lived on the second floor apartment. I put it.
Do you need a minute?
No. put the keys in her apartment. First thing I seen was on the counter was a knife. Mia, where you at? It's Dad. Mia, I'm calling for my baby girl. Mia, talk to me. First thing I seen was her shoes, her purse. I went through her purse, her keys, her ID. Everything was there in that house by that door. Everything that she should have had. If it's in the wintertime and you're out in the cold, you should have those items with you. I walked into the living room. It was a shamble. You could tell it was an altercation there. Me, two other family members, we're calling Mia. We go into the boys' bedroom. Their bedrooms are fine. We go into their bedroom, Mia's bedroom. Clothes thrown everywhere, TV on the floor, everything. We're looking for Mia. We're going through everything, opening up the closets, everything. There was one closet in Mia's room on to the right that I went to that closet and I opened that door and I saw a pile of clothes at the base of the floor. Mia, I'm just looking up. I happened to look down on the floor. At the tip of the pile of the clothes, I saw something at the base looked like a footprint was sticking up. Immediately grabbed the clothes, threw the clothes on the floor, and I found my baby. I found my baby face up, closet, partially naked, with her throat cut, stab wounds in the upper part. I grabbed my baby. Talk to me. I held her in my arms as her neck went limp. And I embraced that. I held her. And I let out a scream. I found her. And they called her mother on the phone. I said, is he still there? Call the police. He killed her. He killed her. He killed our baby. All I could hear the Tuckers on speak was her mother's screech. Her mother said, oh my God. And I'm holding our daughter, her mother in the background screaming, her sisters. It was just chaotic. They called the police. I'm still holding on to my baby. Because I know that she's not gone, even though I know I'm not letting her go. Police came. They said, you got to let her go. And I released her.
Were there ever times that you ever tried to intervene in that situation with her and her partner?
One thing about it, Mia knew me. She never told me. She never told me. She said, Dad, he has no one. No, I'm all he has. And one thing that she thought was having his baby would make things better. She really thought by having this man's first son that it would make him a man. You can't make a man. A man has to be a man. It has to be nurtured. It has to be elevated and cultured. But out of love for my daughter, I want to support her. And I said, you don't have to go through that. You can come home. Put him out. That's your house. So I tried to intervene. And she just said, Dad, he has no one. I want to be there for him.
What are some things that people don't understand about families that lose someone through domestic violence?
They don't understand the fact that the grief that we deal with. And when I lost Mia, some of the family members gave me that coulda, shoulda, woulda. I don't want to hear that. You didn't walk in my shoes. You don't know what we was dealing with in our household. You can't tell me what we felt. You can't. Your dynamics may be totally different than what we went through. But if you ever have a family member that's going through this situation, understand it's real. It's real. I've walked it. I'm walking it now. I'm a father without my daughter that God blessed me with. I have 3 sons that we're raising. Every day of my life, I wear that patch that I'm a father of domestic violence that took away my only child. Every day. So if there's a father, a mother, sister, brother, aunt, anyone that's in that situation, Be there for them. Listen. Try to understand and do not judge. Do not make them feel ashamed. Do not judge them because you never know.
What do you miss most about her?
Her soul voice. I can hear it in my ears. As I look back at her now, I can hear that voice saying, Dad, Dad, that real soft voice, Dad, and that soft smile. Holiday times is the worst because that was her biggest year. The holiday times hit us really hard because we lost her in January. Let me go back. She had her third son in December. We lost her January the 10th. We laid her to rest January 21st to go to her Heavenly Father. Then her birthday is February the 6th. So it's like bang, 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 bang. You just have to be strong. It's not easy. But I miss her every day. And to this day, I can't believe that she's not here. It's been some years. It is just like yesterday that I held her in her arms. It's like yesterday that we was making dinner and we was talking about the boys and everything. She's not here. Mother's Day, Christmas, her son's birthday, Father's Day. Speaking of Father's Day, I have this card. Mia wasn't working. She didn't have that much money, but she wanted to make sure that her 3 boys had what they needed. My birthday was coming. I said, don't get me anything. I got everything I need. I got you. I got the boys. I got the family. I'm fine. Come over for dinner. Mia says, Dad, I got this card from the dollar store. This is all I could afford, but you my dad and I love you. She brought me this wonderful card that I carry with me to this day. Because at that time, that's all she could afford to give her dad. And she recognized me. And I walk with this card every day. I have it in my office at my job. And when I'm feeling sad, I'm down, I look at it and I say, Mia, I thank you. I thank you for allowing me to be your dad. Thank you.
If you knew a person right now who was going through domestic violence, what would you tell them?
I tell them, please, talk to that individual. Call the domestic violence hotline. Find resources. Have an escape plan if they need to escape. Be there for them. Please, please, I'm telling you, be there for them. I don't want to see another mother, father, sister, son, mother, daughter go through what we're walking and living every day. I cry every day. I cry every day. I go to work, I put a smile on my face, but when I'm behind closed doors, I get on my knees and I cry that I've lost my daughter. I would have never thought I'd have been talking about domestic violence. Never until I walked that path. If you know anyone that's going through that situation, be there for them. Just be there and get the resources that's out there and get the help.
What do you want the world to remember about her?
That God blessed me. God gave me my first daughter. Her smile, her soft voice. She was a nurturer. And in this particular individual, she thought she could nurture him because her heart was big. She loved. She was caring. She was the most beautiful thing to me in this world. And I don't have it now. And I have to live with that till I go home and meet with her. And one day I know when I see her again, when I see my baby, I'm gonna hold her, I'm gonna celebrate with her, and I'm gonna cherish. But I want the world to know her name. Her name was Ameya Sapphire Whitfield Spratley. She's the mother of 3 boys that she loved, that she dedicated her life to them 3 boys. And she's gone too soon. She didn't have to be. This goes back to the question of why domestic violence? Why? And is it going to ever stop? Is it going to stop?
I gotta let go. No matter how hard, I gotta let go. No matter how hard. It's so hard when letting go of something that seems so dear to me. Darkness is falling and I can't see